Hey, hi, welcome. Come, sit down, join me. My name is Malisa, and I am here because even though it is a miserable monsoon, borderline hurricane, gloomy rainy day in South Florida, a little ray of sunshine landed in my mailbox this afternoon. So for those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't know, Olfactif is a monthly subscription fragrance box. It's similar to your Scentbird, your luxury scent box, scent trunk. There's a lot of them out there. But what makes Olfactif unique is that unlike the other subscriptions, where you get one decent sample size fragrance of your choosing, with Olfactif you do not get to choose. Every month they choose 3 different niche fragrances, and they give you, it's a bit of a smaller sample size, but it's still enough to actually get a good sense of the fragrance. So it's kind of like playing Russian roulette with your fragrance, and I like that because I like the element of surprise, and I love niche fragrances. So for those of you who are new to the fragrance world, there are basically, in a nutshell, 2 different kinds of fragrances. There's your designer fragrances, which anybody who's walked into Macy's, any big department store, when you go into Ulta, you have all of these brand name. It's like Gucci, Chanel, Christian Dior, Light Blue, all of these brand names. Usually you will see them in the advertisement in magazines, stuff like that. So the difference with niche is that they're more of like, I like to think of them as like the mystery fragrances. They're all the houses that you've never heard of. They're the type of fragrance when you wear them, people don't know what you're wearing. You're keeping them guessing. It's like mysterious. They're usually, I'm not gonna say that they're better, but they're unique. They're like, they test the standard of fragrance. And to me, I love that because I hate smelling like anybody else. So usually I'll layer my fragrances, but a lot of times with niche, they're just so diverse, so unique, so I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. I'm not really the best at explaining that. So niche fragrance. Anyway, let me stop talking. This is the June 2019 Olfactif monthly subscription box. We are going to unbox it together, and you are going to get a true first impression of these fragrances. So let's do it. I am so excited. I've been waiting. I just joined Olfactif. I have been a member with Scentbird and Luxury Scent Box for almost 2 years now, but I was looking for something a little bit that, because a lot of times when you are trying new fragrances, you've heard about different ones, you've seen other people hype them up, and that's what inspires you to choose a fragrance. But are you really discovering all that's out there? So that is why I decided to choose. I think it's I think this is $18 a month. I can't remember, but it's in that price range, and it's literally 3 fragrances you probably never heard of from perfume houses you didn't even know existed. So I find that really exciting. Anyway, again, voila. So you open it, they give you a little instruction card telling you what you can expect, how you should go ahead testing the fragrance. It says 1, explore each fragrance, paper first, skin second, sniff often. Sometimes the best loves develop over time. 2, write your thoughts on the back of the cards. And 3, fall in love. Anyway, one thing to keep in mind when you are trying new fragrance is a lot of times you might spray something, and on the first spray, you might hate it. But when it comes to niche fragrances, really any fragrance, you can't always trust the love at first sniff. Sometimes it's love at first sight, but sometimes you need to let it develop. Some fragrances don't hit their wow factor, their peak, until after they've dried down. There have been times where I have tried a fragrance, and when you first spray it, it was horrible. Like, want to throw it away, horrible. 2 hours later, I would walk back into the room, and the paper that I had tested the fragrance on had dried down, and there was this lovely aroma. I spent an hour going around my room trying to find where that scent was coming from, and sure enough, it was the fragrance I almost threw away. So keep that in mind. Olfactif reminds you of that when they send you this box. So every month you get this cute little, very nice, sleek black box. I have put this box to the test, taking trips. It has survived the luggage. It has survived being thrown all over the place. It is sturdy. It will keep your little babies safe. And it's really cute. So it's like, you feel fancy with it. Here we go. I'm gonna let you guys see before me. It's like a mystery. I don't even know what the theme is. That's another thing with Olfactif that I love, is that they have a theme every month. So the May 2019 theme was a flower garden. All three of the fragrances were related to flowers, a flower house, a particular flower a flower in particular. So this month, let's open our card and see what we are working with. Oh, so exciting. The first one, Endless Summer. It is the start of summer and adventure awaits. The warm weather and longer days build up our excitement and wonder, whether we're voyaging far from home or exploring familiar favorites. In the June collection, we will take you from sunrise to sunset in the glorious summer months of wanderlust, staycations, and holiday vacays. From beautifully petaled peonies and intoxicating jasmine to sea-salted and creamy vanillas, discover the secret of summer in your little black box. Explore the collection from left to right. Okay, they even have it in order. So, scent number 1, Geisha Botan. The house, Aroma M, an artisanal New York City house launched in 1995 by painter Maria McElroy. Notes, peony, rose, sandalwood, vanilla, velvet woods, forest lichen, oak moss, musk. Story, imagine strolling the gravel path of a Japanese garden with lush bouquets of peony flowers pressed in on either side of you. Close your eyes and breathe in the intoxicating aroma. At the end of the path, the delicate beauty of the peony slowly gives way to a soft bed of creamy vanilla, sensuous sandalwood, and just a hint of musk. This finish, the soft, not overly sweet vanilla, is where we fall in love with Geisha Botan and the beauty of a summer morning. Let's do it. The start of summer. First sniff, haven't sprayed yet. You can definitely get the vanilla. So with Olfactif, they give you a little card. You can spray right there. A little trick that I learned, if you hold the smaller sample sizes like this, it's easier. Usually you spray like this, but because they're so delicate, put your thumb on the top, spray is much easier. So. Oh wow, that is lovely. This is a vanilla fragrance. I'm not quite catching much of the flower yet, but the vanilla is definitely center stage. And it's not one of those horrible, sweet, cheap smelling vanillas. They did an amazing job mixing this. So it's a really sexy vanilla. That is so good. Here, what do you guys think? That is just... wow. There's almost a bit of a darkness to it, and that's what gives it its balance. It's sexy without being overly sweet. You could wear this literally in the morning, or you could wear it at night or any time in between. I would not say that this is unisex. This is very feminine. Although, you know what? A man could wear it. I guess, why does vanilla have to be feminine? A man could wear it. It's just sexy. It's almost a gourmand. Yeah, it's almost a gourmand. It's just like you want to, like, take a bite. Delicious. Okay, so far we're 1 and 1. Fragrance number 2, Vanilla Vibes. We have a heavy vanilla theme. Juliette Has A Gun is the house. Okay, so number 2, Vanilla Vibes, the house, Juliette Has A Gun. A provocative house with an emphasis on empowered, confident women. Notes: fleur de sel, sea salt, orchid, vanilla absolute, tonka bean, oh goodness, I cannot pronounce this, benzoin, sandalwood, and musk. Story: summer calls, and you dive into the tropics. The sun kissing your face, the warm sand caressing your feet. Oh, I feel like I'm in the islands. After you rub suntan lotion onto your bare skin, you are drawn to the water's edge. Sounds so exciting. There, you're greeted with a freshly picked orchid flower to adorn your sun-warmed hair. Settle into your surroundings as the salt air mingles with vanilla, benzoin, and tonka for a glowing finish. It's perfectly summer, preserved in a bottle. Now, I have heard so much hype about this fragrance. So many people have said that this is one of the best vanillas out there, because vanilla is hard to do without becoming overly intoxicatingly sweet. So, from first sniff, oh, there's definitely floral in there. So I'm excited to see how this is once sprayed, because I'm not a vanilla person. So, but if you mix it well, it becomes incredible. Let us see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. This is like, oh, all summer 19. Oh my goodness. Wow. This deserves all of the hype. This smells exactly how I would imagine a beach vacation. Walking down a boardwalk, curls all from the water, all blown out from the wind, walking along. This is literally what you would consider a beach fragrance. I don't know how else to put it. This literally smells like suntan and water and vanilla and all that, you know, Bath and Body Works we used to put on, but don't get it twisted. This is not Bath and Body Works. This just is like, if you could embody the memory of summer vacations at the beach, this is it. And it's a delightful, well put together fragrance. She did an amazing job. I don't know how else to describe it. This is literally summer in a bottle. Oh. Oh, gosh. For me personally, it's almost too familiar, where it's not that I've smelled it before, but there's just something about it that makes you seem like you know what it is. I don't know if I would wear it personally. Oh, I'm definitely gonna use this sample. I don't know if I would. I feel like it's probably just because the recollection section of my brain just assimilates it with all of these things that I feel like I've smelled a million times. But that's solid. That's a solid fragrance right there. All right, and last but not least, Citron Pomelo. The house note fragrances. The Scranton-based house inspired by the psychology of scent. Ooh, sounds exciting. Notes: pomelo, orange, passion fruit, lychee, frangipani, peach, rose, benzoin, black amber, cottonwood. Now that has my attention. I'm listening. Story: head into the endless summer with a harmoniously balanced blend of bright citruses, fleshly stone fruits, luscious florals, and a soft woody base. Citron Pomelo beautifully intertwines a refreshing blanket of fragrance that lasts on the skin for hours beyond the longevity that we typically get with a citrus-based fragrance. And we love that. Sail away to your favorite tropical island as you sit back and enjoy the carefree afternoons of summer. Ooh. All right, guys, we're going to Haiti. So, last but not least, this is Citron Pomelo. First sniff, I can't. Definitely there's a citrus vibe in there. I can't quite say that I can truly smell it though, so let's get it on paper. Woo! Look at the magic going into the air. Oh, oh, it's like a real life grapefruit. Ah! Whoa. Oh my goodness. This might be one of those ones that is best after dried down. First impression, this is a grapefruit. I feel like I could like lick it. Like it would actually be juicy or something. But this is very nice. This one I could see myself wearing. I love citrus fragrances. Usually I wear an orange. I have worn more like a lemony citrus vibes before. This one, grapefruit wasn't in there, but to me this smells exactly like a grapefruit. And I just think, like, I feel like I should just be frolicking, twirling in the street somewhere. And it's very fresh. It's very crisp. It's very sophisticated. This isn't like, it's just playful. It's nice. I'm trying to see if it'll dry down a little bit so we can get a different, let some other notes surface. All right, sniff two. This is still a grapefruit. You know what? But I like it. It's a nice grapefruit. And they said it lasts for a really long time, so I can't wait to try this one on skin. This is gonna be exciting. Just be edible all day long. All right, so in conclusion, the first one, wow, Geisha Botan. Geisha Botan. Yeah, Geisha Botan, scent number 1, June 2019, Olfactif subscription box. Oh, this is getting nice. The woodsiness in this one is really coming out. The vanilla's disappearing. This is really sexy. I really like this one. I stand by sexy. Delicious. Let's see. The vanilla vibes, the super summer Juliette Has A Gun. This one's evening out a little as well, but it still, to me, is a little bit generic. It's nice. Don't misunderstand me for saying I don't like it. I wish you guys could smell it. It's literally like the beach in a bottle. And this one hasn't really had a chance, but the Citron Pomelo. Oh, that is really nice. I'm really excited to see, most excited to see how the first and the last ones perform on skin. But once again, Olfactif. This is what it looks like, guys. This is how it comes. This is approximately the sample size that you will receive. And as I said before, with niche fragrances, they are more unique. They're also usually, I'm not gonna say better quality, but they do seem to last longer. Usually they are perfumes, so they're higher in the oil base and less water. So it's really, most of them are really concentrated fragrances. So when you put them on your skin, not only does a little go a long way, but like the Citron Pomelo was saying, is that it really does last a long time. Hours later, people will be like, oh, you smell good. So definitely worth a try. If you're a true fragrance lover, I have not been disappointed yet. So welcome to my totally unprofessional channel, and hopefully that was able to help you a little bit to maybe just what's the word I'm looking for, inspire you to go ahead and subscribe to this, because I get so excited. It's like my birthday coming up, or Christmas. I don't know. This is so cool. All right. So if you ever get a chance to try out any of the fragrances, I know Juliette Has A Gun. I'm familiar with that brand. They are in Sephora. You might be able to catch this fragrance and try a sample for yourself at Sephora. The other two I have not heard of, but I am feeling so blessed to have discovered them today. And that is all. Beautiful people, stay wonderful, smell great, and we'll see you next month. Bye.